Do we need another group like the Scorpions?
Yes, the Institute for Accountability and other people too have said that the best practice answer is to create an integrity commission, if you want a nice positive name. Its work will be anti-corruption work. And there are 5 characteristics that an integrity commission should have. The first is that it must be specialized. It mustn't be doing other things. It mustn't be worrying about rhino poaching or drug dealing or whatever. It must concentrate on corruption. Its personnel must be properly trained. You know, the Scorpions were taken to the FBI and to Scotland Yard for their training. They were mainly graduates. There were no blue-collar policemen in the Scorpions. They were well-educated, well-trained, high-impact personnel. Right. Then, and I've hammered this, if you haven't got this point yet, you haven't been listening, the independence of the anti-corruption machinery is vital, because if politicians can meddle with them and tell them to lose a file or forget about that one or leave so-and-so alone, you're dead. It's not going to work. Then you need to be properly resourced. There must be petrol in the tank. You can't starve your anti-corruption machinery by giving it too little in the way of staff, officers, equipment, expertise, that all of that. Sometimes they have to buy in forensic accountants or so on to work on a case. And then the last point is where I started, security of tenure. Your personnel in your anti-corruption entity have to be able to know that they won't get fired for doing their job properly. They won't be disbanded like the Scorpions were disbanded. All the good Scorpions were lost to private enterprise. They work for the big firms of attorneys and firms of accountants today because they got all that good training, and when they saw that they weren't wanted by the state, right, they went into the private sector, and that's probably part of the reason why you see so many more people being caught in the stats that PwC brought out.